Hey y'all, it's Becca, and today I wanted to talk about intermittent fasting. What is it, why it's beneficial, and why I'm doing it. So, first of all, welcome. If I don't know you already, my name is Becca Possible, and I am doing the 75 hard, healthy keto, intermittent fasting, and convict conditioning programs all at the same time. And this channel is going to be talking about what my challenges and obstacles are, as well as my progress as I go. Today is day 3, so we are at least day 3 as of the time of recording this. So we are very, very new to the program, not new to these individual programs done individually, but new to doing them all together in one time. So in any case, I would love to have you join me. Please subscribe or like the video if you like what you see. So what is intermittent fasting? Basically, intermittent fasting is a dietary pattern that cycles between periods of eating and fasting, which means not eating. And a lot of times you'll do something like a 16-8 where you have 16 hours of fasting and 8-hour window to eat. Other people will do a 24, which is 20 hours of fasting and 4-hour eating window. And even still others do OMAD, which is OMAD, 1 meal a day. So they're only eating 1 meal a day. I don't know if and when I may decide to go that route. Again, I'm just starting out with intermittent fasting with this program, so we'll see. I'm going to listen to my body and basically let my body tell me what it needs. So a little bit of history about intermittent fasting. It actually is pretty common in a lot of cultures, and especially in religious cultures. So things like Lent, Ramadan. I'm sure there's others, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. So fasting is a really big part of cultures around the world, not just in the United States where I live currently. So I'm sorry if I'm looking down. I have some notes just to keep me on track because ADHD. So what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? You might be asking, why bother doing this? What's the point? And the point is that it provides a lot of really good, healthy benefits to your body, which include anti-aging, autophagy, which I'll get into in a moment what that is. But it's basically recycling your old and damaged proteins to build new cells. So it increases your growth hormone. It reduces inflammation. It heals the digestive system, giving your digestive system a break from working so it can heal. Removes hunger, which you would think that would be opposite fasting, but it actually helps to remove cravings and hunger. It improves your heart health, your brain health. It increases the antioxidants that are in the body. It actually reduces your risk of cancer and tumors. It increases mitochondria, stem cells, immune function. It will improve your sleep. It improves the hippocampus, which is basically what provides the difference between having a good memory and those that have a poor memory to the point of like Alzheimer's or dementia. So having an improved hippocampus is really critical. It improves insulin responsiveness. So it would actually help correct insulin resistance. It decreases your blood pressure and cholesterol. And a really big thing for me is reverses depression and anxiety and increases energy. I have ADHD, but I also have bipolar. So I am hoping that doing intermittent fasting and doing the healthy keto, which also has these benefits, some of these same benefits, is going to help me to at least decrease the amount of medication I take, if not get off of it altogether. I've tried getting off of it altogether without changing my diet, and that doesn't work for me at all. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So what is autophagy? Again, I said it was recycling old and damaged proteins to build new cells. So let's talk about what those benefits might be for autophagy, and that's anti-aging. It actually protects the brain cells and nerve cells by stimulating the regrowth of those cells and thus reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. That was a hard word to say. Neurodegenerative. Goodness. And let me just preface this right now. I am not a doctor. I don't have any kind of certifications or medical anything. So this is all information that I have found from Dr. Berg. Dr. Eric Berg, who is a huge proponent for healthy keto and intermittent fasting. So I will have links to his information in the description below, so you can get all of your information from an actual certified doctor if you need to have, other than from me, just some random person on the internet. So any case, back to the benefits. Heart health, improved cardiac function, rejuvenating the immune system. It helps to reduce pathogens in the body. Again, it helps improve mitochondria function, cognitive function, protects DNA from damage and stress, increases your energy, helps to regulate inflammation, improves muscle performance, improves skin health, and improves mood. So one of the things I'm sure is not, a surprise to anyone is I have acne, adult acne, and I am on Accutane right now. I just started it about a month and a half ago, and I haven't seen any improvements. But I'm hoping that with the intermittent fasting and the autophagy that comes with it, that my skin is going to improve drastically. And I'm on Accutane, so perhaps it's Accutane, but perhaps it's a combination of the two with that. So I've kind of talked a little bit as I went through these benefits as to, why I'm doing this. But I basically want to ensure that I have improved energy, better mood, less anxiety, less mood swings. In addition to all the health benefits that come with it, having those mood and energy benefits are really hugely important to me. So things like weight loss or anti-aging are great, but those are just a side effect that I'll take. But my real purpose is the mood and anxiety reductions. So my chosen eating window is starting at 11 a.m. for breakfast and ending at 7 p.m. So for me, it's a lot of, I basically want to make sure I have dinner with my family. So I don't eat breakfast until I'm hungry. So if that's at 10:50, that's at 10:50. If that's at 11:30, it's at 11:30. But I just wait for my body to give me that signal that I'm hungry, and that's when I decide to eat. And then I don't eat anything after 7. And if I did go a little earlier than 11 a.m., for instance, I'll make sure to only have an 8-hour window. So my goal eventually is to continue pushing that breakfast back. But again, I'm just going to listen to my body. Whatever my body says is what I'm going to listen to. And excuse me. And that's the big thing, is basically I want to keep pushing that window back, but I want to have dinner with my family. That's a big, a thing that we enjoy doing, is sitting down to dinner every night. So what are some tips for intermittent fasting for starting? First of all, I would suggest easing into it. Start with just doing 3 meals a day, for instance. If you have breakfast, try to wait until lunch to eat, and then try to wait until dinner to eat. And that'll give you some little micro intermittent fasting windows between your meals. I would also say, maybe if you're normally eating at 8, push it back 30 minutes, push it back an hour, and wait until 9 to eat, and then keep doing that and see how that goes. Be sure to stay hydrated. You want to make sure that you're getting enough water, which is why this is really great to be doing with 75 Hard, because I have to drink a gallon of water every day with that program. One of the other things is, again, I'm not a medical professional, so be sure to if this is something that interests you and you have medical problems, be sure to reach out to your doctor to talk to them about that. I actually am going to be seeing a nutritionist tomorrow and Friday. I've got an appointment with 2 different ones because I want to see which one I like best, to see what makes sense. My nose is itchy. Sorry. So in any case, I just want to say I'm enjoying the intermittent fasting process so far. Again, we're on day 3. And I have not had any real big side effects so far. There's been a couple of times where, a family member might be eating earlier than I want to eat or later than I can eat. And it's annoying in a way, not really annoying, because it's annoying for me, I'm not annoyed at them. You know what I mean? But it hasn't been a difficult process. So, but if you want to have a accountability partner and you want to join me in this, I would love to have you. Please leave in the comments below if you've tried intermittent fasting, if you currently do it, if you've done it in the past, if you're thinking about doing it. I would love to know. And remember that everything is possible as long as you put your mind to it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, leave a like. I'd love to hear from you. And we will see you next time. Bye.